Now let's take a look at the video function on the Q1. Go under videos. We only got one video on here. Better grip of that. See, the quality on here is really nice. Looks real good with the 2.4 inch screen. It also supports 30 frames per second, so it's normal video quality. And we also got SVI and WMV files can be played on here. Now the SVI files, it can be converted to MPEG-4 format using just the Q1 and the Amodio software. You don't have to worry about any additional software. See, the screen is 320 by 240. Doesn't have any after image, so the sound, the quality is really nice looking on there. It's bright and clear. It's also cool. We can change some things while we're watching the video. We hit our menu here. Add a bookmark. Different bookmark features. We can change our brightness. So while the video is playing, you can go ahead and move the brightness up or down. Change to whatever your taste is. Like it's somewhere towards the middle there. We can also change our DNSC here during the video. Normal, drama, action. Depending on what you're watching, you set the DNSC to be appropriate for that. And you just got your information that goes away in just a second. And you see there's a really nice looking video on here. And let's take a look at some of the other stuff on the Q1. And now let's take a look at the photo viewer on the Q1. It's really nice. You can cycle through all your pictures on here and see what you've got. Also, it will support JPEG, BMP, GIF, and PNG formats. It's really nice. You got a couple different files you can throw up on here. Also, what's really cool about this, open up a picture real quick and I'll show you. Okay, we open up the menu. We can go ahead and turn music on, or we can turn the radio on. So we can play music while we're listening to, or while we're viewing pictures. We can listen to music or listen to the radio. So we don't have to just turn it on before we go into the photo viewer. Let's see what else we got for the menu options. Okay, so music off, music on, radio on. Start our slideshow. We have zoom and rotate. Allows us to crop it and things. View the picture how we want to view it. Auto pivot will center the picture the way it's supposed to be. And transition effects. So when you're watching a slideshow or switching photos, you can go ahead and change it so it's not boring. You can change the transition. I'm sure that works. I like the push transition a lot. So as I'm switching photos, you see the transition just pushes the old photo off on there. Just makes it a little more interesting when you're cycling through. We can also does the same thing. We got it set for a slideshow. Now it's on slideshow. We'll go ahead and cycle on its own. It automatically allows you to view. On the 2.4 inch screen, these photos look really nice. The quality on this is just beautiful, so it's really good for sharing your photos. Show them to your friends. Now let's take a look at the next feature here on the Q1. And now let's take a look at the text viewer on the Q1. As you remember probably from the other Samsung MP3 players and from the other videos I did, the text viewer is a pretty powerful thing on the Samsung MP3 players. It's pretty unique just to this company. Other companies don't really have anything like this. So we're inside the text viewer. We have TTS and text. What TTX is text to speech. It's a really cool feature. We use it with the management program for the Q1 Amodio. Basically what it means is you can make an audio book. You can take a text file, drop it in using Amodio, and just go ahead and change it to a voice speaking to you. You can also go ahead and put your own stuff in there, so notes and anything else you've got, and make an audio book out of it. It's really good for studying. What's also real nice about that, especially for studying, is it comes in up to 24 languages and different accents and things. Also, you also have male and female. So when you're studying a language, it's a nice feature. I'll show you how that works on here.
It's hard to imagine two more talented hipsters than Flo Tree, singer Marsha Ambrosius and MC.
Now as you can see, what it's doing pretty much is the Q1 is reading what's on the screen to me.
Debut has it all. Smooth R&B.
And we made this in using Amodio, so it's a real nice thing. You can do it at home by yourself. Also, it's real cool. Open up the menu, change our play speed. Turn the play speed down or up.
The pair occasional raise the roof.
So you see it's real slow there. It's real nice if you're studying a language. Like I said, you have a bunch of different languages you can do on here. If it's difficult for you, you need to slow it down, you can do that. As you get better at it, you can speed it up more.
After dark feel. Jill Scott and Michael Jackson.
Then we also have skip interval on here.
Floatress deft start writing. Jacko Cabot float.
Let's take a look at the other normal text feature on here. You see we got our text here. If we hold it, we can go ahead and turn it to a full screen. Then we have more lines of text. Fills up the whole screen on there. Switch it back. We've got some new features on here too. Music on. And see if you can read and listen to music at the same time. It's really cool. You can go ahead and do that. Personally though, I can't read with music on. I get distracted. We also have the FM radio we can turn on. Go straight to the first page. Add bookmark, go to bookmark, delete bookmark. Text viewer color. Depending on what your personal preference is, some of these are easier on your eyes depending on like I said, what your personal preference is. You can also change the font size. If you want more lines of text, turn to small. If it's harder for you to see, you can go ahead make the text bigger. Let's head back out and check view type. We'll change our view and change to horizontal. See right there, and if we hold it, go ahead and make a full screen again. Okay, go back out, and then we can also change the language on here. So we have a bunch of different languages we can go ahead and do. So as you can see, the text viewer on the Q1's got a lot of stuff going on it. Let's take a look at the next feature.